He's spanking my ass all over the place. But guess what? I enjoyed it. What's happening, guys, and welcome to a brand new podcast by yours truly, Joey Jokes. If you haven't already, follow me on all socials. I do funny little skits and sketches all about football. If you love football and you love comedy, it's a match made in bloody heaven, mate. It's called On The Bench, and today I'm joined by Stu and I'm joined by Jameo. Now, On The Bench is a new phenomenon. Or have we just rebranded the pod? Phenomenon, yeah. Exactly. No, because we did some serious thinking over the summer. We thought we want to bring you something new, something fresh. So we've brought you a brand new pod that we will be doing weekly, literally every week, apart from internationals, because nothing goes on in internationals really unless it's World Cup and then. Anyway, we will be bringing you a brand new pod weekly, Monday nights. Be there or be somewhere else, but just be there. I would be, because it's going to be class. So what sort of segments have we got coming up, guys? Just shout them out.
We've got reactions to the weekend.
Reactions to the weekend, that's going to take up a large bulk of the pod, All things Premier League. However, we're not going to go into too much detail. We're not match of the day, we're not pitch side. We're going to look at the lighter-hearted side of football, yeah?
Nice.
What else have we got, guys?
Sunday League shout-outs.
Sunday League shout-outs. Now, if you're eagle-eyed viewers out there, if you are a fan of me, you'd have noticed that on my Instagram story, I put a question up. What's the maddest, wildest reason you've ever been benched by a gaffer? And the responses were plenty and ample. There was tons, literally, to be fair. So we've waded through them. We're going to do a question every week. What's the maddest reason you've been benched? What's the maddest goal you've ever scored? Whatever. Anything Sunday League football related. So it's a Sunday League shout out. We're going to read through a couple of them and we'll react to them. Jamie, what else have we got in this?
Yeah, I think we're touching our Saturday League clubs as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Stu plays, I manage your team. So
we're going to do an Ezzy Rezzy update.
Yeah, we're doing the Ezzy Rezzys.
So have you figured out what step you're in yet?
No.
Okay. Do you know what division you're in?
We're in a Division 1. A Division 1.
A Division 1. It's in somewhere in the world. Somewhere in the north.
Misleading, really.
Yeah, it's misleading. We're in the top league, sort of.
We'll touch on FPL.
We're going to look at FPL. We've got our FPL teams, and I'll tell you what, we'll put a little link there for we have got a league, haven't we?
Yeah,
big time. If not, we'll sort one for you. So the song at the start was by friend of the pod, Mez. His band's called Life. They're from Hull. They're a Hull band. They're big time, baby.
Legend
and guess
boy.
what? Yeah, legend. Shout out Mez, everyone.
Legend Mez.
Mez, yeah. And they're big time, baby. And we're doing partnerships with them. We're collabing, sort of. Well, we've used their song.
Yeah.
Whether they've got an issue with it or they haven't, we've used their song. So
Mez hasn't, other members might.
Yeah, Mez hasn't got a problem with it. He's giving me his word, but other members of the band may be. If the video gets pulled down, then that's what's happened. They've got pissed off. Okay. Right, let's get into it. Let's talk about these Sunday League shouts. I put a little question out there. What's the maddest reason you've ever been benched? And honestly, there was at least there was tons of reactions, so let's get into it.
Yeah.
Let's just run through 5 or 6 of them.
Okay. You did get actually absolutely loads. So
loads, mate.
These are the 5 that we thought were pretty good. Okay. Do you want the names of the person who did it?
Yeah, put the name, because they wouldn't have got involved if they didn't want the name reading out.
Jakey Boy TYY.
Fuck me, Jakey Boy.
That's Jakey Boy.
Jakey Boy, thank you. Is that what that stands for?
I don't know. He says, pulled at half-time when I was 13 because I'd done my job so well. In brackets, the best player was late.
Okay. I like that. You know, what you've done there is, to all intents and purposes, anyone looking on, listen, I've done my job too well. But and he's self-aware. The best player's turned up.
I like that the manager's, spun that way. You know what I mean?
We've done that in the past.
He's done a Brendan Rodgers or something, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, saving you for a cup game, actually, mate. So,
I also think we should lean on Jamie. He's got a bit of manager experience.
Yeah.
Good. You done that, yeah?
I wasn't the manager at this point, right? I was captain for our Sunday League team, and 11 players did turn up, but we started with 10 because the best player was 10 up 25 minutes.
Oh, we've done that in the past.
No way.
No, I swear we've done that actually.
But what? Because you
because you use the sub. So you can't use the sub. So it's
one rolling subs, man.
No.
How do you tell him that?
We started with 10.
That is terrible.
Started with 10. Defended. Brought him on as soon as he came. Won the game, but I don't even know if they got on. I can't remember.
You've got to have some buy-in to that, haven't you? Listen.
I don't know how you communicate that to him.
How did you?
Honestly, I wasn't the gaffer, but I was agreeing with what they were saying. I was like, yeah, we need to get this
I get the logic in a way, but I just think you know
it is terrible. Looking back at it, I couldn't do that now.
Imagine being that player. Was it Sunday League or was it adult? Was it adult?
Adults.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say, imagine like your mum and dad come to watch you as a kid. 10 players on you on the bench.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll move
on.
on.
That's a good one.
No,
so the gaffer spun you an absolute dream there. Fair play to him.
I like this one. This is Jack Dudley. He says, manager told me I was visibly distracted by my GCSE mocks.
GCSE mocks.
Again, the gaffers, listen, he's basically said you shit.
Yeah. He's clutching there, isn't he?
Oh, how can we get him off? Has he got his mocks? Yeah, next week.
Because that guy has been up all night thinking, how do I tell this guy that he's not playing or getting sub?
That is hilarious. GCSE mocks. not even the big ones. Just his mocks.
Brilliant, I love that.
Right. This next one, this has got a bit of Joe jokes written all over it, I think. Jamie Crack, I think that's how you say it.
Nice.
He says, I was a gaffer and I took someone off so I could take the free kick. I did not score.
Yeah, I love that. No, that is, you know, if I was a gaffer, I'd be doing all sorts of stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'd even put myself on pens, and I'm shite at pens. But free kicks, I feel like I could score a free kick. I love the idea of
I think you've got a better chance of scoring a free kick than Penn.
I agree with you. Yeah. I agree with you, yeah.
I think there's a mental block around Penn.
Around pens.
Whereas free kicks, you know, no one's expecting you really to...
Oh.
Well, not really.
Okay, he said it.
Well, not
honesty. Yeah, fair play. No, that's hilarious, and you've got to respect it. Again, it depends what level you're playing at. You can't be doing that at that high level.
No. Plus, does the gaffer play often? Or is it just like one appearance?
You played at a decent level club, didn't you? And the gaffer brought himself on.
Yeah.
Go on, say that. Say that.
Yeah, I did, and I'll hammer him here, but we played in... Well, he was player manager, really.
Player manager.
But we played in it was like second preliminary round of the FA Cup, and we were winning 1-0, and he brought himself on, and I think he scored an own goal. And he did something else, man. We ended up losing 3-1.
Out the FA Cup.
Would have been a big...
would have been a big scalp for the boys.
Yeah.
The gaffer's had a stinker. We don't hold that against him, do we?
No, he's a top gaffer. He was a top guy.
Redeem yourself, go on, dig yourself out of that hole.
He is a good player, but I mean, he was back end of his career, one knee really. But
I think, did I watch that game?
Yeah, he did actually.
Yeah.
Good guy though, good guy. Next one, right, this is from the Keeping Up Appearances pod.
Keeping Up Appearances pod, by the way, can I just say, I've met these boys at a charity game, absolute legends, a lot of them. Go and check their pod out.
What's it about?
Footy.
Oh, is it? Nice.
Yeah, they got footy. You know, they're meant to be our rivals,
maybe we should have a meet up.
Yeah.
Fight.
Not fight. Maybe we should have a fight with them. They're top guys, so go and check them out.
Jamie, let me know what you think of this. It said, flip of a coin between me and another lad, top level management.
I mean, sometimes it gets tough.
Yeah, I think
sometimes it gets tough. If they're both
at the
same level, then it is just a fair way.
As a player, you want honesty, don't you? Yeah. And fair enough, he's coming to, I don't know, mate. Let the coin decide.
Let the coin decide. Put it up to the gods. You're in the lap of the gods now.
As
the gaffer took a step away, he's not really took responsibility there, does it?
Yeah, cowardly.
Yeah, it's God's. It's up to God now. If you've got a problem, take it up with the big man.
Yeah.
Make a bit of a team bonding experience of it. Best out of 3, get the whole team round.
Would you be devastated if you got dropped by a coin?
I've been dropped by worse, mate. I'd rather get dropped by a coin than been told I'm shit, which has happened on
I'd be more devastating if I'd won the coin flip and everyone went, oh.
Best of 3 then?
That's so good, yeah. That's so true. Oh.
Right, we'll have one more.
One more.
Evan Kelleher, 8. This guy says, keeper missed the ball. I ran through, stopped on the line, headed it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Quite There's a couple of moving parts here. Yeah, the gaffer's right to take you off there. Absolute cunt move.
Arrogance.
Yeah, real arrogance from you, and we don't want to see that in the game. However, did that happen, Evan, or have you just put that in for the pod?
Do
you think that's happened?
I think it has.
I've seen
some of the ones
that
I've
seen
it happen, yeah, and you just want to kick him in the face.
Yeah, I mean that is. It's funny if you're playing with your mates.
Down the park, you can't be taking the piss.
You know, but no, against people you don't know, you can't be doing that.
Yeah, just a bit.
We once played a game, right? We once played a game in the cup against a team that was maybe 3 divisions above us. They were in Umber Prem. Oh no, it can't have been 3. It was a couple of divisions above us in Umber Prem. they were miles better than us, and it was humiliating, and they were bopping us.
Who were you playing for?
I was playing for West Ella at the time, and it was playing Pickering.
Okay.
Right, and they were just battering us, and it got to the point, you know where they're almost shouting "Ole." 20 minutes in. Not even at the end of the game. So I had a word with their skipper.
Yeah.
I said, look, you're obviously miles better. This is humiliating. And to be fair to their skipper, he did knock on the head a bit. Yeah, fair play. But so I said, look, some of these boys can't handle this. They cannot bounce back from this.
Yeah.
So,
nice.
Oh man.
What score was it after 20 minutes?
4.
Yeah, that's.
You're not in the game.
It's horrible.
How did that match even happen? You did.
Cup.
The cup game.
Oh,
Yeah.
What happens in a cup draw? You get mixed. And they all get merged together.
Yeah. So yeah, not one of my finest hours, but I've got plenty more of them. Right, that was the Sunday League shouts. Next week I'll be putting up another question. Make sure you get involved with that. We love the responses, we love the engagement, and we will be back for more. Great. There were some good ones there.
Yeah, they are good.
Just a slight thing. The amount, and I mean amount, there must have been 10 or 20 of these. I got pulled off at half time because I shagged the gaffer's wife. No, you didn't.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
It just didn't happen.
You didn't. I maybe believe 1 or 2. But
1 or 2?
Do you reckon?
No.
I just said that said that to try and get on pod. Do you think? Well done. You've got on
I
pod,
don't
guys.
think they even knew they was on pod. I just think they're doing it
just for a little bit of banter. Yeah. I don't think it happened. However, I do know of a player who will remain nameless, mainly because I don't actually know. But he was playing at a club and shagged the gaffer's wife, and then got bombed into the reserves, and he was class, and he should be nowhere near in the reserves, and he was playing against me, and he was just the amount of times I think he made me 5 times in one game. He was unreal. I'll tell you what it is off pod.
So it did happen.
No, it did happen. I just don't know him to call him out on pod.
Did he comment?
No, he didn't actually.
That's mad, isn't it?
Well, it might have done it. But yeah, he shagged the gaffer's wife. So there you go.
Bloody hell.
Right, moving on. Let's react to the weekend's action. It was the first week back of the Premier League. It was a big juicy boy. All right, absolutely. So I've got a couple of questions lined up for you. We'll sort of go through the weekend's action. Are United back? Manchester United, they kicked off the season against Fulham. Thoughts?
Better, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's better than last season.
Well, contrary to what you think, I think Fulham are no mugs.
Can I be honest?
I really like Fulham.
I think Fulham are decent.
Yeah, I want to be honest. I did it for cameras, and now I'm massively.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking of
because they aren't
through
going
the
down.
game. I was like,
they're good. They are good. And I've let myself down there. I got giddy in front of the camera.
No, I think Fulham started really well, didn't they? United for the first 25 minutes couldn't really get into it, could they? But it was better, I thought. Defensively looked a bit more solid.
Yeah, it was heartbreaking seeing Smith Rowe on top, really, but it's great to see him play again. Love to see him play.
Fulham had some chances, didn't they? That one when Pereira's broken through and his balls, he's got to play that through, hasn't he?
What about this Josh Zirkzee? Thoughts?
I've not seen enough of him.
Yeah, I haven't really. He didn't play that much in the Euro, did he?
I don't think he played at all, did he?
I don't know.
No, I'm pretty sure, and I could be wrong. Again,
he's massive though, isn't he?
He's like called up late to the Euros.
And then didn't play.
He was on holiday, I think.
I do actually remember reading about that.
Massive as in what? Tall?
I don't know. It's just like his body shape. He's like.
I like his celebration.
But big, isn't he? He's bigger than I thought. But you need a striker, don't you? Because again, they played with 2 false nines effectively.
But there is quite a bit of hype around it, and I don't know too much about him, so.
We will see.
I don't know. We'll see.
Bruno's had some chances, hasn't he?
He apologised. Did you see he apologised on socials? He said, apologise.
Don't apologise. You know what I mean?
Well, I haven't let me finish my sentence there. Because it's a great bit of banter from him. He apologised to any FBL players that backed him.
Fair enough.
So it was just a little light-hearted one. And he's redeeming himself in my eyes because, as you know, if you're a watcher of the pod, I do hate certain players for no reason.
For a period.
For a period, yeah. I'm very fickle. And Bruno was one of them players, but doing stuff like that, it really does wet my whistle. It makes me...
do you know what I can't see ever turning around, though? Is I just don't see how Mason Mount fits in.
No. I can't believe he started, really.
He just looks off it. I don't know, it's just...
I don't know what you do, Mason.
I know, I'm a bit like that. He runs...
What have you got?
I don't know. I don't want to hammer him, but I just don't really see how it's going to work out.
It's just Chelsea's star boy, isn't it?
Yeah, no, but I just think like
got hyped at Chelsea.
Well, I think like it's like English players get hyped.
He was pretty good at Derby, though, wasn't he? He was good at Derby.
Yeah, but that's to be fair, he was good at Chelsea under Lamps, wasn't he? But I don't know. I just don't know if he will fit Ten Hag's system really. You see Martinez's interview after?
No, well, what's he saying?
Yeah, what did he say?
He said, "Well, do you know he got done by Traore once?"
Oh, I've seen this actually. Yeah,
and then he knocked him. It was like sent him to the gym.
Sent him to the gym.
I love Martinez. Though. I think he's
but in a like you wouldn't say that
as a
in
joke.
Real life.
Oh, well, you just said Bruno. Lovely bit of banter. He's having a little.
Yeah, but it's like Martinez just fits
him
that United like fit, doesn't he? Just like real arrogant.
Okay.
Fighting spirit.
Yeah, I don't know how you could talk. Arsenal fan TV. We're all fucking arrogant, aren't they?
Deluded, I think.
Not related to the club, mate. We're on about the players.
Okay.
But no, United back. I think every game will be like an effort. Do you know, like probably like 10, 15 years ago, it was almost like half the Premier League. You'd know that they were going to win that game. Probably a bit like how City are going into games. You just know they're going to. I think United will be like every game will be like that, where it could go their way. I don't know. I feel like they don't fully control matches. There's periods where they're like look dangerous, and there's periods where they could concede 2 or 3. So I feel like don't know. I still think they'll get Champions League, but like still a way.
Why did Garnacho not start?
I don't know.
That's really frustrating, mate.
Fancy.
And he got an assist in the end, but
scored.
You want him starting every game.
Yeah, no, but isn't it nice to have players that come on and you know they're going to have an impact?
Yeah.
So he didn't start Charity Shield either, did he? He came on and was unbelievable.
I wonder why. Did he have a lot of minutes in the... No, he hadn't.
I don't know, yeah.
Did he go? I don't know.
What was it? What's that called? Copa America?
Copa America, yeah.
Did they win it?
Yeah.
Did you? Did he have a lot of minutes in that, maybe?
Not sure. Probably should have looked that up.
Yeah. We'll find that out for you.
But no, it was good. I really enjoyed the game though.
But yeah, United
what
back.
an opening day.
I don't think they're back, but I think they're getting there. I do think they're getting there.
Yeah.
Looking positive, innit?
How good was that Mazawara? How do you pronounce it?
Well, this pissed me off.
Yeah.
Us three met for a pint on Friday night to talk about the pod and what the direction is going. Just make sure we've crossed the T's and dot the I's. And I made the mistake, and this is a mistake, of showing him my fantasy team and saying, what do you think to this? Because he's a United fan. I said, do you think Mazraoui will start? What about him and stuff like that? And I had him in my back five, because that was a bit mad to be fair.
Back five is a problem.
And he said, you never want a back five. Get Mazraoui out, bomb him out. I thought...
No, I didn't. I said, I don't think he'll start because he only signed. He hadn't played any football.
Well, that's what he said. And I listened to him. I trusted him.
I also said, don't listen to me.
Yeah.
Listen to him.
I did. And
I think I'm
lo and behold, he got 9 points. I could have been top of the league. I'm not at the minute.
I was really impressed. I thought it was good.
Good signing. Right, let's move on to Liverpool. That was the early kick-off on the Saturday. Liverpool-Ipswich. Everyone said it was going to be a bit of a tough game. Did it turn out that way? Do Liverpool get top 4? Is Salah back?
Definitely. Well, I don't want to go too much on FPL because we'll probably talk about it later. But definitely should have put Salah in my FPL.
Nah, that's great.
Really?
I think for the first game, great.
He always
scores
scores
game, but I think longevity.
Goal and assist.
I just think there's other players that can
goal and assist
beat him to it. But will they get top 4? I think they will.
Yeah, I think they will.
Yeah, I think they will.
That's a tough game. That is a tough opening game.
It's a tough game.
Ipswich looked decent though for a long part of that game.
First half especially, didn't they? Jacob Greaves nearly bad, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh, I thought he could have done. Maybe a bit better.
He didn't get a bit best connection, did he?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Liverpool get top 4. They probably need to bring in.
They haven't signed anybody.
No.
They're the only team in the whole 92 that's not signed anyone. It's a fact.
But I think that's quite good for a new gaffer going in.
Yeah, I think you're right.
But surely you need 1 or 2.
Yeah, and I think there's still 2 weeks left.
Yeah, to be fair, they might bring.
I think they'll bring in.
When you're getting snubbed by that the guy from Sociedad, you can't be Liverpool getting snubbed. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a weird one. Why would you want to stay at Sociedad? No offence.
Because I think. Did you? Well, Carragher said about it, didn't he? He said I think there was loads of pressure from Betis, Sociedad, sorry.
What to stay?
Yeah.
I don't know. Go and further your career, son.
But no, I reckon they'll bring in a couple.
Yeah. Yeah, I do think they get top 4. Mainly because I don't think
Did you put them in top 4?
Did I?
I don't
know. I don't think I did I? Hi guys, can I change that as well?
Who did you put in top 4?
Yeah, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Because from what I saw yesterday, no way. No, to be fair, that's you expect to lose that game nowadays, Man City. But we'll come on to that. Right, Liverpool probably, and I'll say this reluctantly, get top 4. I've probably fucked all my predictions up, to be honest. I think that's maybe due to like a lack of quality in the top 4 now. I think Villa will have too much on their hands in terms of Champions League. I think Newcastle, they don't look at it as much as there was.
Well, 1 game in.
I know, I'm just saying.
Lack of quality. There's about 8 teams that could get top 4.
No.
Yeah, there is good.
No, but like the proper strong boys. I don't think Spurs are as good as they used to be. Maintain that.
I don't know.
It's got Solanke.
Yeah, got 19 goals last year.
Oh, man.
You get 20 this year.
He will.
I don't know. I think
He will.
It's a good sign.
I don't want him to.
I don't think it starts.
I'd love Spurs to struggle.
what will be interesting this year is how English clubs do in Europe. Because last year they didn't do brilliant, did they? Really?
No.
So everyone says like Premier League's the best.
Yeah.
Which for entertainment definitely is. But like if they all underperform in Europe again, you've almost got to admit it isn't, is it?
The thing is, though, like if you look abroad, like Real Madrid are just scary.
Did you see any of the Super Cup?
No, I didn't actually.
I only saw a little bit of it, but yeah,
Sick.
Yeah, they were good. Bellingham was mint.
It's mad, though, isn't it? Bellingham, Vinny Jr., Hendrick,
Yeah.
Mbappe. I forgot to even mention that fella. It's insane. It's insane. But let's move on to Ezzy. Now he's had a wonder goal ruled out.
Yeah.
Should it have been ruled out? By all accounts, the refs had a stinker.
Yeah, he has had a stinker. I think, it's got to be ruled out because the ref's blown his whistle before it goes in the back of the net. That's it. That's the rules, isn't it?
It's just one of them though, but like
game stopped.
The refs, I can see why he's blown the whistle, but then if it goes over, then obviously not.
But it's in a position, right, where you're not expecting him to shoot.
No,
you expect him to cross, and the ref's focusing on the hustle and bustle in the box. So as soon as he sees a foul, he's going to blow his whistle. But Ezzy, thinking outside the box, takes a shot at that near post.
Yeah.
Ref's not looking at it. Yeah,
You'd be gutted if you
he's gutted.
Like,
Again, FPL gutted.
Yeah.
Did you have him? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd be gutted. You'd be absolutely gutted. Have you ever scored? This is what I was going to ask you off the back of it. Have you ever scored a goal that's been disallowed?
Yeah.
Or was it good? A good goal?
It was a header actually.
Wow.
Do you know ruled it out? Yeah.
No.
Jack Law was liner.
Jack Law ruled it out.
Yeah.
Jack, if you're watching, why are you being a twat, man?
I know.
Was you offside?
It was.
Probably a mile off.
No, I don't think it was to do with. I think someone was offside. I don't think I was
Oh,
offside.
really?
It was like I remember being like.
Where's right then?
Very big reserves when I was like 16 or something. I remember being all.
I bet you'd be buzzing. 16-year-old
Yeah.
playing Furby reserves with decent standard.
Jack, we're in sixth form, mate.
Yeah.
Come on.
We're in sixth form together, Jack.
Yeah, but yeah.
Oh, Jack, you've really stitched the fella up there.
But I feel like that's the only one I've had really.
I've once had one ruled out. I was glad it was ruled out. I was literally 1-on-1, missed. Got ruled out for offside. I was never offside, but I was mile on. So in my head, I was actually relieved. I was like, oh, thank fuck. And it's actually one of our mates, this was in Sunderland, one of our mates' dad stormed off because it was that, the decision was that mad, apparently.
Really? Who's that?
That's it.
What? So you went one on one?
An avid watcher of the pod's dad.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So you went 1-on-1 with the keeper.
Yeah.
And
I missed.
You missed.
Yeah, but I was miles
offside.
onside. The ref gave it offside.
What did you say as the ref after?
Mate, I didn't say no. I was
Cheers,
just
mate.
sheepish.
Yeah.
I was
Answer that.
sheepish. But in my head, I was like thinking, fucking hell, God, what a let off, Joey.
1-on-1's tough though, aren't they?
Do you know what? I thought I did everything right. The ball came over the top, so it was like bouncing.
Nice.
I'd run through, and I was literally 1-on-1. So I did it on the volley. Maybe I should have had a touch. But I hit it on the volley, and I did it at the post. I didn't miss.
No.
Well, technically it's a miss, isn't it, I guess. But yeah. Got ruled out, and then I had one of our mates' dads stormed off. I had to go to the ref, stormed off because it was such a bad decision. And I was like, yeah, fucking right.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on. Right, what else we got then? Let's move on to Jamo's section.
Yeah.
Do Arsenal win the league?
Of course I do. Yeah.
He's made notes. He's actually put notes.
No, I mean, notes about the game.
I know, but Wolves at home's it. That's like
No, it's standard.
That's
isn't it? Get through that game.
Well,
You said that's the easiest game in the world.
It is.
No, it's
Great
the
start to the Prem.
without being disrespectful, it's the easiest start you could have, innit?
One of them.
One of them. Yeah, one of them for sure.
Yeah.
Bournemouth at home.
Did it? Easy.
Yeah, Bournemouth.
They
that's
actually
like,
did alright, Bournemouth.
2-0. See you later.
Yeah.
Next, please.
But Arsenal, that's such a good one to get you in.
Yeah, it is.
Whereas, like, look at Chelsea, first game under Maresca. That's such a tough start.
Have you seen Arsenal's fixtures that are coming up?
No.
Disgusting.
Yeah,
disgusting.
Yeah, so straight after the international break, we've got Spurs, and then we've got City. So that's
disgusting.
Already, like, you're deciding.
I know, but you could argue, say, the best time to play City is earlier, in a way.
Best time to play City was probably
yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Like,
yeah, in a way.
Well, but I love that Havertz got on the score sheet again. That's
yeah.
good. That's good now.
He's a player, isn't he?
Goal and assist for Saka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of our mates slag Saka off. Say he's not world class. Is that you actually?
I did say he's not world class. Yeah.
Is he world class? Is Saka world class?
World class.
He's getting there.
What are you saying? Yeah, he's actually pretty good.
No, I had a big thing with my ex uni where I said Luis Diaz is better than Saka.
Oh, well.
Which
when did you say that?
About a year ago.
And Saka was 12.
No.
That's a bad shout. That's a bad take.
Well, everyone else said that's what.
Yeah.
But apparently Pep wants Luis Diaz now.
Yeah, that was all. No, but
was that a lie?
It was all like, yeah, literally. Man City came out and was like, absolutely not.
I just felt Saka, even a bit last season, was just like a bit. I don't know. He just wasn't lining it up for me. But But I was dead impressed with him in the Euros. Actually, to be fair, I thought he ended up being one of England's best players. Yeah. Really,
I do think he fatigues quite quickly as well because we play him in every single game.
And then he does that little limp off.
Yeah,
and I love Saka.
I don't like that Saka.
I really like Saka.
No, you can't not. You
he's like
cannot not like Saka.
He's like one of the few players where everyone loves him.
Everyone loves him, and you can't not. I'd love to be mates with him. I would love to be mates with him.
Yeah.
Imagine that, just going around to his gaff, just doing a bit of like two touch. Back garden. I'd just do that all day.
Well,
I'd do that all day with him. Probably like during his time to go about that. I don't care.
There you go. Loves him that much.
I do love him. He's a great guy, but is he world class? Not currently.
He's getting close.
Not currently.
I think name some world class wingers.
What's that? Your foot.
Wallet's heavy.
Wallet's heavy. Oh, someone's doing well for himself. Pod's taken off, is it?
Well, here's a question: would you prefer Garnacho or Saka?
Saka. That's a ridiculous one.
What a silly boy!
What do you mean you don't?
What
do you mean you don't know?
I think Garnacho is and is going
to be. Well, this is coming from a guy that said Garnacho's going to win the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
But currently, you're taking Saka every day of the week.
He don't even start for United.
No, well, I don't think it's not about that position, is it? It's not like you say, right, you can have two world-class full-backs. You know what I mean? It's like just who's in that bracket of being world-class. And I think... Well, I wouldn't really say... Obviously, like Mbappe.
Yeah, Mbappe, Haaland, Vinny. Yeah,
Haaland.
so
what's a winger?
No, but I'm saying I don't think you need to...
players,
right,
like players like that. No, but I think he's on the verge of that.
I do. Yeah. I think...
he's not that level just yet. He's got a little to go.
Yeah.
I hope he gets there.
Oh, for everyone's sake. For everyone's sake, I hope he gets there.
I do like him. Do you know what I love, actually? Well, love's a stretch, but I really like Odegaard.
Odegaard's unbelievable, mate.
Player.
What a steal.
Why? I know, but why aren't other, like...
Unbelievable.
Why aren't Real Madrid just bringing him back?
Yeah,
he's actually so good.
He's unbelievable.
He's so good.
I think he's brilliant.
He's so good.
And, I remember when he signed at, 16, and everyone was like, this is the next,
He was even younger, wasn't he, or something? He was like 15,
40,
I think.
Maybe. Oh, yeah, it was the bollocks, wasn't he? And it's proved that he is an absolute shit up. Do you think Norway ever get to a major tournament with him and Haaland?
Absolutely.
Yeah, just then.
Well, if Scotland get there...
Yeah. You'd fall, so wouldn't you?
They should, they should be, yeah.
Last one then from on Arsenal. Do they win the league?
Yeah.
Why?
I think they do.
Game in.
115 charges for Man City. Yeah. Man City will go down.
You could be 10 points behind and I'd be like, do Arsenal win the league?
But you don't, surely you don't want to win the league because City got a 30-point deduction.
I said that the other year, Joe, and we were just shy off it. It was
hollow victory, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You want to go head and head and you just nick it.
Won it during the COVID period. Just got that asterisk on the side.
I don't know
what you want. Is
no,
it?
I do agree. I think
really,
it's not just a bit it's not as good as it.
It isn't as good.
The only thing it's not as good is they didn't get to celebrate with the fans.
Exactly.
But in terms of actually achieving
it,
I think fair play to them.
Nah, not fair play to them.
Bitter.
Yeah. But no, I think Arsenal do it. No, I think we do.
They'd pretty much done it before. Well. When Liverpool won, it felt like
the only position I was a bit watching highlights and stuff of the game was Thomas Partey didn't look on it and he kept losing the ball in very dangerous positions, and that was the only thing I thought, we're struggling
I
a bit
love
there.
Thomas Partey.
But yeah, he's good.
Great for a
When we're controlling the game, he's class.
Yeah.
But sometimes when you're defending a bit deeper and then you're trying to play it out the back, it can be a little shaky.
Fair.
So, but other than that, no, I think we'll do it.
They do it. Okay, Everton. Are they down already?
Well, it's one game, so you
Nah. Factually not. Factually, they're safe as houses at the minute. But they don't look good.
they'll be fine.
Do you think?
Yeah, Deitch in it.
I've heard. Oh yeah, but I've heard a lot of people.
Did they go into the new stadium next year?
Yeah, and people were chanting, saying something about having the best stadium in the Championship.
Yeah, but that's probably Brighton fan.
Yeah, well, those were the people.
Yeah.
Those were the ones chanting.
No, I think they'll be all right.
It's really. I don't know the run of fixtures, but they've got to hit the ground.
They've got enough.
Have they done?
Yeah. Keep Calvert-Lewin fit.
Well, I looked at the start of the
Apparently his
season.
body language yesterday was disgusting.
Was it really?
Is what I've heard.
Must be still
Really?
I listened
Who
to
said
Talksport.
that?
I
Talksport.
listened to Talksport.
Yeah, don't listen to that. No, I think they'll be all right. I think it's a rubbish start for him, obviously, but you know, again, it's a game in. So, but
Yeah.
the thing is, what do you do? Because they've had so many different managers. Like, what if you say, right, we'll get someone else? Who are you gonna? Yeah, I know. Who are you gonna bring in though?
That's bad, isn't it?
No, Dyche is the man to keep.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
just how many times can he keep pulling off a little Houdini? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's so
last year
last-
they were pretty
Last year
comfortable
there
though.
was class, but yeah, there was because they had the point deduction, then they really kicked on. But
Was there rumours they're getting another point deduction?
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, then
it's like how many
That's
times can you
different
keep
now, isn't
going
it?
though?
Like-
Dude, that's what I mean. Like how many times can you keep getting point deduction and going again and again and again? It's got to catch up with you at some point.
Yeah, but I think they'll be all right.
Did I put them to go down? I actually put them to finish really high.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I want to get your table back up because you had some mad shows.
yeah, no, I've
not
definitely
yet.
lost.
We're
I've definitely lost. That
Game
game.
we'll work.
Right, Everton, safe as houses, according to the lads. I am not so sure. Let's move on to the big, juicy, tasty number that was Chelsea, Manchester City. Now, a highlight for me in that game was Mr. Cucurella getting his humble paella. Cucurella, he eats paella. How's it taste now, Mark? Tastes good? You little rat.
The thing is, though, he started the game really well.
No, he did alright.
He started
But
really
then
well.
Howland bodied him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bodied him.
And then he got sacked by that new signing, didn't he?
Sardinia.
Yeah, Slovenia. He just kept running. He was running.
He looked good, didn't he? Actually?
Yeah.
Thing, don't ever call out.
I know. Well, just don't call.
Stupid.
Don't call out someone who's much better than you.
Yeah. Also, don't really call out anyone that's in the same league. Remember when Grealish did it with Almiron, and then Almiron had a wicked
yeah.
season, didn't he? Stop calling players out that are around you.
Yeah.
What do you make of Chelsea?
Just not
What
really
do you see
sure.
that Sterling thing?
What did he do?
Well, he got dropped from the squad, didn't he?
Yeah,
And then
so-
his team put an announcement.
His
I'll get
yeah,
it up.
get it up. Yeah, I did actually see a notification come through about that, but I didn't actually click on it. I rate Sterling. I think he's a very, very good Premier League player.
He's a good Premier League player.
And
yeah.
like
You're
everything he's done in his
You're right.
career has been fantastic. And I don't think he's far off. Like, no, that's a lie. He is far off where he used to be, but he's still a very, very good player.
Yeah, they've just got so many players, Chelsea, haven't they?
I know.
See that pub advertised the game? 115 players versus 115 charges.
Yeah, that was
That was
good.
quite
I
clever.
love
Yeah.
that. Love that.
Okay, you ready for this? It says, all right, statement from Raheem Sterling's camp. So he did this just before the game. It said, Raheem Sterling's contract to Chelsea Football Club for the next 3 years. He returned to England 2 weeks early to conduct individual training and has had a positive pre-season under a new coach, who he has developed a good working relationship with. He's committed as ever to delivering at the highest level for Chelsea FC and the fans, who he holds in high regards, and given his inclusion in the official club pre-match material this week, our expectation was that Raheem would be involved in this weekend's fixture in some capacity. As a camp, we have always had a positive dialogue with and assurances from Chelsea FC in relation to Raheem's future at the club, so we look forward to gaining clarity on the situation. Until then, we will continue to support Raheem's desire to start a new season positively.
Right, so Saudi then.
That's
What are you
that's
doing that?
bad though, innit? Yeah. Game in. Chill out.
I know.
I don't know. It's
I also hate that it's coming from his camp.
yeah, rather than him.
Well, I just almost think like, A, don't do it
Don't do it all.
publicly. Yeah, don't do it at all.
No.
But B, like, just do like, don't get you.
Go and have a word with the gaffer. When did this stop, by the way? Monday morning. Gaffer, I need a word with you.
Yeah.
When When's that stop? Oh, I'll just hide behind the screen.
Well, it's not even him; it's his team.
Yeah. Do you think he must have okayed that though? Cause
Well, he has to. Yeah.
So I don't get it.
That is just like all Chelsea. You
Forever.
do not want that coming out, do you?
No.
Oh, I was listening to Talk Sport and there was a Chelsea fan on there, and he was like, "It's mad, it's mad. I know the name of the referee, but I don't know the name of half my players."
Man, I thought that yesterday. I was watching the game, and my dad's a Chelsea fan. And I was like, he'll be fuming. Like, got these players coming on off the bench. He won't have a clue they are.
Yeah.
He will not have a clue.
I think they've got 40. Don't quote me on this again. 45 players on the books.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But they always
Way
have
too
done
much.
that. They've always kept on all the
Not
players.
that much, though.
Do you know who's still at the club? A little man called Romelu Lukaku.
Yeah.
That is
But
ridiculous.
They did the same process when they had
Is he training with him now, then?
I think he's training like away from the first team, and that's where Conor Gallagher was going to be training if he came back.
Really?
Imagine that.
That is bonkers, isn't it?
Isn't it bizarre?
He'll be on some coin as well.
Oh,
isn't he?
mate. Chelsea, yeah. I'd love a Chelsea. If you're signing players, just get me in for morale. I don't need to kick a ball ever. I'll just be around there picking up a paycheck, making the fellas laugh every now and then.
Would you say it wrong to Arsenal?
No.
No. Not just something a bit different.
No.
I don't
No, I don't think we need it.
Is he good to have around the place?
Probably if he's not starting, I'd imagine maybe not.
Yeah.
Don't know him personally.
Yeah. Neither do I. That's a sweeping assumption. But
When he went to United, like under Mourinho, I remember thinking he's going to be flying.
Yeah.
And he did pretty well first year, didn't he?
Yeah.
But,
He scored a lot of goals, though, mate. He's a good goal.
He's a good player. He's a good
Yeah,
player.
he's good.
At the end of the day, I just don't know why.
I just think
he's got everything.
I know, it's just
Why is it not clicking for him?
his career could have been unbelievable, couldn't it? But he's almost just had too many clubs, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And then when he was at Inter, it looked like that's it. And then he came to Chelsea.
Yeah, I honestly have no idea why he stopped at his thing with Inter.
He was like flying, wasn't
We loved him as well, I think.
he? Yeah, I think so.
That was Chelsea Man City. Highlight for me, Cucurella eating humble pie.
Enzo and Haaland were having a bit of a
Was he?
yeah, all game really.
Oh, this is something Mez said to me actually, and I didn't clock actually. So Enzo Fernandez has obviously had this, ongoing stuff, in terms of being racist and stuff like that. Made captain.
Yeah.
He was captain. If I was a Chelsea player that felt affected by that, I'd be raging. I'd be like, look, okay, listen, I forgive you. Let's learn from our mistakes and stuff.
That's fair.
But I do not want you to be my captain. As a captain, you want people to have good leadership skills, good morals, good ethics. Come on, you can't be rewarded. He's been rewarded.
Yeah, that is mad.
Yeah.
Is he going to be captain for the season?
However,
I don't know.
who is captain?
Reece James is club captain, isn't he?
Is he?
I think so. Yeah. And then it was
Gallagher,
wasn't it?
Yeah. Who are you having skip?
Has Gallagher gone yet or no?
Nah.
No, I don't think he. Mate,
I don't think he'll go.
he's only two
Really?
in a week.
Apparently, though, they need Felix to go to Chelsea in order to get Gallagher to them,
I think Felix is good.
and they're arguing over whether it's 40 million or 60 million. So if they can meet in the middle, then it'll be sweet.
Hi guys, have you thought about 50 million?
Yeah. Oh, what is it? I wish there was a number between 40 and 50.
It has to be 40 or 60.
Right, next up, we've got a new segment we like to call the Ezzy Rezzy Update. Now, we're going to be taking it more serious. We have tried to touch on this in the past, but we're making this a full segment. We're giving Jameo the dues he deserves as a gaffer, trying to lead his club, the Easington Reserves, from Div 1 into the Premier League. That's where he's going, baby. There's no holding back for Jameo. So, first game... No, it's pre-season, wasn't it?
Yeah, pre-season.
Pre-season.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us a little bit about the Ezzy Rezzy. Introduce the Ezzy Rezzys, what you've got going for you, where you're at in the league and stuff, and what you think your season's going to be. Then talk us through the game you had.
Yeah, the Ezzy Rezzy journey, really. Trying to hit the heights of where we used to be. Easington used to be in a few higher leagues, the first team anyway. They've dropped down a little bit now. On the way back up though, looking good. They've started the season well.
Have the season started?
Yeah, season started.
When's your season
Won the
start?
first game 4-2. Ezzy Rezzy starts at first weekend in September.
First weekend of September.
I will not be there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I will not be
you
there.
getting married
Yeah, get married.
in
So,
Greece.
Yeah.
And that, actually, let's touch on it whilst we're there. We have been invited to the wedding. Thanks for having us.
Cheers,
Didn't feel like you had to invite us.
Thanks for coming.
But,
You should
no,
turn up.
we feel honoured. We're going to be there and we can't wait. So, but that does mean it does affect the pod. That week, we're going to be recording on a Saturday night, so we won't be reacting to the Sunday games, unfortunately, but we are dedicated to get you an episode out. So we're going to do it on a Saturday night. You're just going to have to miss the reaction to Man U Liverpool, which we're all gutted about. We are all gutted about, but anyway, play on.
But yeah, Ezzy Rezzy's, just want to start going up those leagues again. We're in Division 1, County League Division 1 now, which is weird because it's like the 4th league in the county, but
spun it, haven't they?
it's so strange, mate. Yeah, you've got like...
So County League Division 1 is the 4th division.
Yeah, so you've got like County Prem.
Yeah.
And then you've got 2 leagues that are split between North and South. And then you've got the Division 1, yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, bit odd.
So does it get North and South? Are they like that? Are they level?
I think so. But I can see them being different qualities.
Well,
anyway, like
probably.
Yeah. So yeah, it'd probably be just like 4 separate.
I'd be looking at that, Mr. FA, if I were you.
How
they've
many
done it this year.
professions do you need to get into?
Where do you want to be?
Yeah, right.
Where do you want to? Where do you want to
that's
be?
that's a good question about the promotions because we were in Div 3 last year. But you can just apply to go up the leagues. A new team could just go, oh, we think we're going to be a County Prem team, and then just get in.
Double.
It's an absolute joke.
We think.
Yeah, and then they get smashed, and then they fold the team, and then they start again and go, yeah, we've got new players this year, and go back into the and just do it every year. It's really frustrating. But no, we won't do it properly. Recruited quite a few good young players this year.
Promotion party would be good though, wouldn't it?
It would be good. Yeah. Just missed out last year. Ended up getting promoted anyway. We came 4th last year, but we had lost.
Just missed out, finished 4th. He didn't just miss out, he finished 4th.
There's only about 8 in your league in there.
Yeah.
Table.
I think it was 12.
But you know when you play football and it's like you almost play a bit because if you win a cup final or if you get a promotion, it's an unbelievable feeling, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's just like that diluting all that, isn't it?
You've
had a mid-table season and out on the
no, because we didn't know we were promoted until Lee's got announced like 3 weeks ago.
Lads, it's happened.
We're up.
Me in the pub.
It's so messed up.
That's rubbish.
Yeah, it's so frustrating, but yeah, it is what it is. But we had a good cup run last year.
I watched the end of the cup run actually. Maybe I was the jinx.
Yeah.
I went down to watch the end of the cup run. We got battered.
Yeah, we did get battered.
Got battered in the semi-final.
What score?
4-0, I think, in the semi-final. Yeah, not good.
They were
good
good.
game.
They were
good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's what it is. But I think this year, battling that top half. But another good cup run. I want a good cup run. So like you say, I want to win something.
Yeah, well, you've got a few promotions. Do better.
Your CV's looking unbelievable.
I've been promoted every season.
Bloody hell, the fella's on point here. Where do you want to take the Ezzy Rezzys? What league? What
do you wanted to do with these lads?
Long
because being a reserve manager though,
yeah.
The problem is your best players are surely just getting pinched by the first team.
Yeah.
So then
but there's good rotation though.
Do you want the first team gaffer job? Ever?
Well, you were first team gaffer.
I was. So
backwards.
Yeah, backwards step.
That doesn't happen often.
Less pressure. Less pressure. There's actually a lot that goes into it. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But
your commute there to games is insane because Ezzy Rezzy's are miles away. They're in the sticks. They're literally middle of nowhere. I said to him, we went to watch our mate. Oh, you went to watch you play footy on Saturday. By the way, we'll touch on that in a minute. Fella ball down. And I said to Jamie, where's your game? And he said, it's an hour away. I said, that's not a home fixture. That is an away fixture.
So all the away games are about 20 minutes away from me. And then the home games are an hour.
Mate, too much. No. Honestly, too much.
Still got paid £5 subs.
That's
I don't really.
You're not even paying.
How do you sell that to players?
Yeah.
Surely recruitment is a nightmare.
But that's how good the setup is. The setup's class.
Surely people are just playing to their dads and stuff.
So people want to play up there. They do.
Did
they? I don't know.
Yeah, people travelling from all over to play up there.
From all over, I doubt that. Where are they travelling from?
Where's the furthest someone's travelling?
Well, all like the Hull base.
Alright, fair.
Good.
Good little Ezzy Rezzy update there. We have actually got a video. Jameo was on the sideline. He got a video. We're going to stick that in right there. Right.
It's like I knew it was going to happen.
Yeah. He was on the sideline.
What was the score?
We won 3-2. 1-3-2 in the end. Pre-season friendly. Lots of swapping and changing that broke up the momentum. But I just had a feeling we were going to concede. So I thought, I'll take a video of this.
Really good score, by the way.
Rather than doing any tactical shit, I just feel they're going to score.
Hey, players got to
I
learn
can see
themselves.
it coming here. Should we go back to a back four?
We need
Hang on.
sustainability in the squad. I'm not there for the first game. They're going to have to be making these decisions. So let's let them work it out.
So you're not even there for the first game?
No, not.
No. What about second? Because you're away for a long while.
At least you're there for training.
Back for a second. Yeah. Gaffer, right? Don't even go down training. Don't watch the
Training's
training.
an hour away.
How does that work?
I can't make it training.
How can you drop people if you don't train them?
Flip of a
Got
coin.
good coaching. It's all about your staff.
Getting some tips.
You've got good coaching, people behind you, and just trust their word.
All right.
Well, there's the Ezzy Rezzy update. We will be bringing you another one next week, probably, if we've got a game.
FPL.
No, we've got a midweek game. So.
Let's just touch on you for a moment, if we can. All right. Stu's first game for his new club on the weekend. Me and Jamie went to watch. Well, we watched half of it because he wanted to get back for Arsenal. So we watched half the game. We managed to see this fella here get a yellow card.
Yeah,
tactical foul. We got that on record as well, so that's there. And then also, the fella picked up an assist, which we didn't get on camera, but I tell you
It's
what.
a good assist.
Oh, the
good.
feet, the
Yeah,
feet.
quick
the
feet. You
feet.
dragged like 2 or 3 players towards
Yeah.
you.
Oh, I'm going
Give
that way.
space,
Just
yeah.
kidding. Pass it that way. And the goal was a screamer, to be fair.
Well,
Hey, top corner.
I mean, it did.
Yes, he might have sliced it.
yeah.
But
No.
he won't be telling his family that, will he?
Yeah, no.
So, and then me and Jamie left at half time because he wanted to get back for Arsenal. I texted Stu, how did you get on? He said, yeah, brilliant, 1-2-0. I scored. We missed the goal. We missed his goal on his debut. But luckily for you, the VO didn't miss it.
Yeah.
Get right in there.
No, it's...
Talk us through the goal, Stu.
well, to be fair, it just came back to it and I was just thinking, just don't hit it over the bar.
It was a side foot, I believe, placed.
But yeah, do you know when the ball comes at a really good pace there and you know you just got to hit it clean? So yeah.
Never actually done it in my life, to be fair. But I can imagine the feeling, for sure.
But I am feeling it today. I couldn't
feeling it.
Yeah. Struggling to walk around now.
Yeah.
Cuts everywhere. The pitch
Crocs.
is, you know, do you know you got like you're sticking to the bed sheets because all your like thighs pulled off.
Pitch looked nice, though.
Pitch is really good. It just needs a bit of water, I think. But yeah.
Shout out other players who played. Gibbo, Stannard.
Yeah, Stanley was good.
Stannard was good. Gibbo,
Yeah.
Gibbo, I didn't see you.
Yeah, I
Gone
didn't see
bit before you on, unfortunately. But yeah, shout out the boys. Well done.
Yeah, but no, good. You know, being semi-retired really for
Semi-retired. He's back. Back with a bang. I might add.
Yeah.
FPL, fellas. Let's get into FPL now. The league code is there. We do have a league code, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. Okay. Stu, talk us through your points in your team.
Okay, well, I'm just going to see how
I think I'm lacking in a minute. I think I've got about 48 points.
Marathon, mate.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
great. And you are fucking good at it, to be fair.
Out of us three,
Pretty happy at the minute.
and I can't believe it, Jamo's last.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're on 47 points. I mean, it's not much in it. Joey, you're in second at the moment, 59 points.
59.
And I'm at top only with 60 points.
60 point in us.
Who you got playing today, though?
Great question. Pedro Porro.
I've got Undoggy.
So I got Porro and
So
20 goal season man.
Shit,
could pull you out.
Some points there.
Yeah, Joey.
Right.
Talk me through my
Yeah,
team.
talk us through your team, Stu.
Gutted
You have
Adonano.
to screenshot that, by the way, so I can put it in the thing.
Adonano on the bench got 10 points.
Well,
Gutted.
Karma.
You
for
don't
10
expect
stuff.
him. You don't expect him.
Go on then, talk us through it.
Yeah. Martinez in goal. Yeah, 3. The thing is, he always makes saves, so I feel like even if you don't get a clean sheet, you
I
get
think he's a
points.
good keeper, yeah.
Saliba, 6 points.
Yeah.
Burn, 5 points. Bowen didn't do great. I'm debating whether to take him out. Garnacho got an assist, but should have scored. Doku again, debating to take Doku out.
But I think in rotation, I'd keep Doku in.
Yeah, but rotation, that's the thing. I don't like rotation.
No, you don't.
Because he's going to bring Doku off. Like, he might play him one week, not play him the other. I've currently got Doku in my side as well. So.
Saka captain, that sorted me out.
Yeah, that's good.
Haaland up 7, Isaac 5, Mateta, he only got a point.
He looked
I was-
like he...
Yeah, he did look like
Yeah,
he
but he
did.
played loads at the
The Olympics.
Oh, okay.
Olympics, man.
I was debating the Mateta or Solanke, so I feel like I might have got that one wrong. I was also hoping he wouldn't play because Nana had to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as the season goes on, I think Mateta's a good shout.
But no, 60 points, you take that one.
Slags off Saka all the way through the Euros.
No, I
Sticks him
didn't.
as captain.
I didn't slag him off throughout
Get
Europe.
that place, Stu.
Joe,
Right.
Joey's Joe.
Stu, what was your team name, in fact? We like team names here.
It's not that good, but I've had it for about 10 years. It's called Buy and Brew.
Buy and Brew, like that. You know, he's a Scotsman, he's brought the Scottish element in there. I've done a new team name. I usually go for Ajax Trees.
Nice.
Just a standard on that. But this year I've gone Joey's Jokers. Played on my own name there. Okay, I've gone Pickford in goal. Had an absolute stinker. They're going down. Trent at the back, 8 points. Thanks
right.
for coming.
Yeah.
Diego Dalot, 7.
Nice.
The doggy tonight. Dan Bairn, 5 points, done pretty well. Doku, I think I'm going to have to rotate, but he's cheap, isn't he? 6.5.
He is cheap. And
he's electric.
he's quite raw though, isn't he?
Yeah. But I think same with Man City, the whole second season syndrome. They have an unbelievable second season. Whether he will or not, different story. Mohamed Salah, I've managed to get him in the team.
Yeah,
Garnacho, Salah got 14 points, goal and assist. Garnacho, Kudus, really let me down. West Ham, I backed them to have a really good season. And both Kudus and Fulkrug let me down, to be honest. But I might persevere with Fulkrug. And maybe Kudus.
Well, he didn't start, did he, Fulkrug?
No.
So I think he might start soon.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
You'd be buzzing if a doggy doesn't start and Mazarori comes in.
Yeah.
Is that possible?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it is.
Because in
Nkunku, come on.
I play free at the back.
Nkunku, come on.
Anyway. Yeah, up top, Haaland as skipper, 14 points. You know, for me, I think 59 points, I'll take that. I'm not actually that good at fantasy prem, so I'm happy with that.
The key,
59
if I'm
points.
honest, is sticking with it, innit?
Yeah.
Like, do you know if you get a disappointing couple of weeks, you just think, oh,
People.
I'm not
No,
gonna
exactly. You could change your whole team now and take the minus.
I used to be that.
But
No,
I think
don't do
this
it.
game week 2, a good one to keep your team because you've got a lot of easier games for the bigger clubs.
I always used to be that guy who like loved picking the team. I remember like as a kid even like getting the paper on holiday and like doing it on like whatever. But and then just like not doing it after like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But then I lived with a Norwegian lad, right, who was all over it, like absolute like so much detail, and it kind of like rubbed off on us. So I was like, yeah, I love it now.
Fair.
Still in the pickleball group.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Believe that.
I'll be honest. Actually, if you want to talk pickleball, I saw him yesterday when I was at the gym,
Right.
and I was pining to get back in it.
Oh really?
Yeah, I was actually.
Join that then and get involved.
Yeah, I know, but my partner's left me. This is the thing, he does this to me all the time.
All the time.
All the time. He gets me, he was like, I was anxious to go down, I didn't really want to go down. He said, do you want to go and try the pickleball class? I was like, not really. It's a new group for me, I'm a bit anxious. Like, come on, you'll love it. Okay, fine, I'll come. He's obviously miles better than me. He's spanking my ass all over the place. But guess what? I enjoyed it. Not bad. Pause. not the spanking. That was later on. No, but I enjoyed the pickleball. So we go back for weeks, and I think, brilliant. They've invited us into the pickleball chat. This is going well. All of a sudden, lo and behold, oh yeah, I'm not doing pickleball anymore. Dropped me. Like,
Nah, you could.
I know I could go on my own, but it's not good.
Yeah, I just got a bit bored of it.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Completely. No, I just think there's not enough layers to the game to get me interested in it.
Word. Not enough layers to the game. Just
There
go and enjoy it.
I know, but it's
Where's
like
the game?
I'd love to play paddle. That's what they need.
Yeah, I know, but they don't have one, so that's next best thing, isn't it?
We should just get back playing tennis.
Okay, fine, I'll smash with that. Right, Jameo, talk us through your FPL team, please.
Yeah, so cheaper goalkeeper, Henderson.
Yeah, loads of people got Henderson.
Yeah. I had to go for him, yeah.
I
'cause
was
saw
buzzing in concert.
Yeah, I know, mate.
Who's
They
Henderson?
look good.
Palace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I've gone Pedro Porro play tonight.
Yeah.
Trent.
Why have you got a doggy over Pedro Porro?
Yeah, that is
Just
weird.
money.
Because, no, Doggy last season was class until
No, he was good. He picked up some points. But
Yeah.
Porro's like, so
Yeah.
attacking.
Well, doggies are like again, it's like defender. I think doggies is probably a better defender. Pedro Porro is
Yeah.
just more attacking. Game.
I don't know, I disagree. I watched quite a lot of Pedro Porro last that's what I'm thinking of. No, I watched a lot of a Doggy last season and he was
Yeah,
decent.
fair.
Nice.
I mean, you're beating us, so
Yeah.
yeah, fair play.
Or is it? Oh, I might be getting it mixed up. I think maybe I liked him because he got a lot of yellow cards,
Yeah.
which could fuck me up actually. No, I had some Doggy in my team last season.
I think a doggy's good though.
Yeah,
Right, a third defender there, I play through at the back. I gambled on Quansah, Joe at Liverpool.
He got pulled.
So
Whole
yeah, I
time.
got hooked out of time because I was going to have him for a couple of weeks, and I was going to bring in like Consa or someone like that later on, like see who another good cheap defender is at that time. But yeah, hooked out of time, which is really disappointing.
But
Go on.
apparently it was tactical.
Yeah.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Oh, fair. He might be still a shout, but
Flip
I
the
don't know.
coin, I think.
And
He had
Kunku,
one in on the line.
Saka, Eze, Garnacho, and Kunku, not a great game. Saka quality. Eze, wish that goal went in, got more points there. Garnacho didn't start, obviously.
Oh, you captained Isaac.
Yeah, Haaland, Solanke, and Isaac up top. So,
Solanke might.
I think though, if Shady gets sent off for that
Yeah.
sloppy little head ball, he's that good at maybe.
Maybe.
Sloppy little.
Sloppy little April.
Yeah, Smith are on the bench because I love.
Yeah, you've gone with your heart there, haven't you?
Yeah.
I think that's a good one. I debated getting him in.
Yeah,
How much
so
was
cheap
it?
as well, 5.5.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fulham going down though, aren't they? So you won't want him.
Big time, big time. I'm going to look like a mug, aren't I?
And then the other ones are just like space fillers, really. Probably what.
Space fillers.
Yeah.
Imagine-
Yeah.
Hi guys,
that's his
welcome to
manager.
team.
Oh,
Oh,
Do you know when you just go on it and go the cheapest player and you just pick?
we're playing with 10 again.
Big
Got some
one.
space fillers on the bench, really.
Yeah, so that's what I've gone. Team name, Shake It Out.
Why shake it out, by the way?
Just
Is it a play on anyone?
no, it's a play on something I did a couple of years ago.
What's that?
So a couple of years ago, had a seizure.
Oh.
So Shake It Out.
Okay.
Yeah, you see.
It's not where I thought it was going.
No,
So last year,
quite dark actually.
so last year I had to seizure nice, and the year before I had nice to seizure. So nice to seizure, seizure nice, Shake It Out.
Okay.
No.
So I just feel that's a good little.
Fair play.
Make a bit of a joke about it.
Yeah.
Why not?
You know, we're all good now, aren't we?
Yeah. Oh, good.
Right. Okay. Now, do you know what? Nkunku's pissed me off actually.
Yeah.
Because everybody went. I was listening to all the YouTubers. Oh, get Nkunku.
Yeah, but he's very good for that price. You're against Man City first game,
Yeah.
so it's not going to be great. Because even if you look at like Cole Palmer, not that great. Do you know what I
Cole
mean?
Palmer was super expensive, by the way.
Yeah, he is.
Is he going to have the same season he had last season?
I just think Chelsea are going to struggle.
Yeah, they probably will.
Yeah, potentially.
But and Nkunku is a good player, and I think you might see him playing up top some games as well.
Big advice I just say is don't play your chips early.
Don't play chips early.
Hold
Keep
your
them close
chips
to your chest.
right to the end.
Do you remember our old gaffer at work? And he used to always play all his
Yeah.
chips to try and
What?
get the top of the
Yeah.
league.
What,
and
like,
then just,
week one?
and
Yeah.
then sack it off.
The confidence team. Yeah, I remember him doing that.
Like,
I
so-
thought about that the other day.
Because it was like 2 months in, I forget anyway, so I may as well play them all now. Like, fair enough. Play
See,
few
Get off to a fly.
I see the logic in a way. It's like the guy in the marathon sprints at the start. Just
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was first for a minute.
I'm not going to finish it anyway, so I may as well
Yeah.
sprint now.
Well, yeah, that was our FPL teams.
Nice.
As always, the link is there. Get involved. It'll be a bloody good race. Good race. It'll be a title race. Right, that was the first ever episode of On the Bench, and it's certainly not the last. Jamie, why do we call it On the Bench?
It's not where you want to be, but it's where you are.
It's not where you want to be, but it's where you are. We couldn't think of anything more fitting. Where do we fit in the football landscape of podcasts? We're not analysts, no? We're not tacticians. We just want to take the piss. We want to watch football, engage in football, be around football. We're on the bench. I've been Joey Jerks. That's been Jameo. That's been Stu. We will see you next week. That's a promise. Okay. Love you all. See you on the next one.
Waving.
Yeah, I know.
I waved as well.